Hello everyone, and welcome back to Old Guy Firewood. If this is your first time here, I really appreciate you coming. If you're coming back, I certainly appreciate you returning. If you like this sort of thing, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and share this video with your friends, and be sure to hit that little bell icon so that as I publish new videos you'll be notified. But in our last video we took a look at a big dying hickory tree that's on right in the middle of my woodlot, and it's got to come down. So we shot a throw line up there and pulled up a bull rope so that we could put a rope and pull on it when we cut it, because it is leaning directly towards the corner of my shop, and I want to follow it in the other direction. So we did that last video, and today we're going to cut it down. So let me show you what we got going on. Rope up in there, and cinched it up and brought it on down to a hickory tree, or a oak tree over here, the direction that we want to send this tree. And I've got it attached down there to a pulley. We'll go take a look. Pull line bull rope is coming down from the tree back down here to a good size oak tree. And I've put got a heavy duty pulley there, and the rope goes from there up through the woods here to another oak tree, which is well out of the direction and line of fall of the tree. We'll go up there and take a look at that. So we've got our line coming from that pulley down there up to the base of this oak tree here, and we've got a Maasdam rope puller attached to it. And these pullers are nice. They've got a continuous rope that so you can pull any length. We're ready to pull it. So I'm going to tension it up a little bit, and we'll get ready to cut. Okay, we're going to cut this down with the Husqvarna 572P. And as I mentioned, it's got a hard lean back this way towards the corner of my shop, and we're going to try to pull it against the lean that way. When you're pulling against the lean like that, you have to make a really wide face cut, open or notch here, because you have to allow for the tree to be able to come over and not have the notch closed. So I'm going to cut a real open face cut, get that notch out, and then I'll go on the back side and cut the back cut. When a tree is leaning heavily in the direction that you don't want it to go, there's a natural tendency to want to leave a thicker hinge, because you want to make sure that it's not going to go backwards on you. But actually, you need to leave a little bit thinner hinge than normal. Normally you figure about 10% of the diameter of the tree, but in this case that would be 2.2 inches. I'm trying to leave 2 inches or a little bit less. It's almost there. Yeah, it's easier now. It's going. Well, that thing had a tremendous amount of weight leaning in the wrong direction, but if you see, it's a 22-inch tree, and I was trying to leave about 2 or a little bit less of hinge, which is just about what it did. But there's going to be a lot of firewood in that. You can see how crooked that trunk was. It landed on the trunk up there, and look how high this bud is. It's not straight at all, and all that weight was leaning back this way. So glad to get that one down. Well guys, I think that'll about do it for today's video. The main thing I wanted to do is get this tree down on the ground, which we did successfully, and that Maasdam rope puller is amazing. The amount of weight that we had to pull over against the lean was tremendous, and it did a great job. In my last video, I mentioned that I had used an air cannon to shoot a throw line up in this tree to put a rope up in it. And several people in the comments had indicated that they'd like to see a video on the build of the air cannon. So I'll probably do that sometime in the near future. If y'all think that's something you'd like to see, go ahead and leave a comment below. But on this video, please leave a comment. If you like this sort of thing, please make sure you're subscribed and like the video. And as I always say, best advice I can give you is to keep moving. And I'm gonna have to keep moving because I got a lot of cleanup to do here now. Got to get these branches off this big old hickory tree and get it bucked up. But I think I'll save that for tomorrow. So thanks again for being here. I really do appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next one.